I'd love to dig into your brain and hear about your process when you approach feature film screenplays. Let's talk about an original concept, for example. What's your process like?
So the first thing in terms of process is what you don't do. In terms of what you do. So you have to choose what you're actually going to write, because a mistake you make when you're younger is you work on something that doesn't have a place in the world, or can't connect with an audience. The first step of the process is having the idea and maybe talking to people about the idea and seeing how they respond. Okay, which continues to this day. Like I pitched The Waif to someone like a few days ago, and I could see them really getting interested in the concept, which was cool. You've got your concept. You have to kind of work out what is the conflict engine.
Yep.
Or this is what I do anyway. I tend to work within genre, but even if it was a drama, there would be a conflict engine, which is what is the thing that is producing the scenes. Okay, so if it's a chase film, it's based on somebody wishing to create proximity, somebody wishing to create distance, and that produces the conflict in all the scenes, right?
So I want to pause you there because I want to go on the first 2 points. These are excellent points. Point number one is to think about the concept, get it out, talk to people, pitch it, because naturally we are storytellers. We've been around story our whole lives, especially with YouTube and all the movies we watched, etc. So pitch it to your friends, pitch it to your neighbor, pitch it to the person, at the coffee shop. Eventually you'll get into a rhythm of seeing what sticks and what doesn't. We had Fred LeBeau on here a few weeks ago, and he wrote While You Were Sleeping, the Sandra Bullock rom-com, and he says when he's thinking of a film, when he's going to write, he takes months, a month and a half, actually, just walking around and thinking in his head and talking to people about the concept. So I love that. And point number two is finding your conflict engine, your conflict points, and seeing where you can build from that, because that is the basis of storytelling.